Here it is, you guys. Yeah, guys, it's time to go. This has been an awesome car. I've had it since I was 18. Alright guys, in this video you guys will see me replace the front struts of a Dodge Avenger. I believe the years are 2008 to 2012 or 14, something like that. But I called Brake Masters and they quoted me at $1,000, $600 for struts, and about 300 and something in labor plus tax, came out to $1,000. I called Firestone and they said $1,200, and there were $550 for the struts and about $450 in labor. And then they do recommend an alignment, and I do agree, alignment. I would recommend an alignment as well, but they were $1,200 Firestone. So I did do a quick look on Rock Auto. KYB front struts for this vehicle is $150. So if you were to do this, see if you can find a shop that will allow you to bring your own part and install it if you can't do it yourself. But if you can do it yourself, you'll be about $300 in parts, plus your time, and plus any specialty tools that you need. But yeah, guys, so like, subscribe, share. I think it's a pretty easy job. I recommend you guys doing it yourself. I do hope my video helps. It was getting a little dark when I did the video, so the lighting may not be the best. And at the end of the video, you guys will see her in the background when she was a little baby. That's how old this video is, so I am trying to catch up on some uploads. But like, subscribe, share, and enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment below. Thank you. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say see you later. Alright guys, now since you guys know what it costs to change your front struts, let's go ahead and show you guys how simple it is to change it and do it yourself. I've already started on this side, so hopefully you guys can see. You'll have to remove these two bolts that hold the bottom of the strut. Let's see, there are two 13mm bolts right here that hold the brake line. Let's see. Okay, there goes the bolts. I've already removed the nut off the back side, and I'm currently working on this guy, which is the I can't remember, but it's part of the sway bar end links. I think I just said it, sway bar end links. It's a 15mm, and these guys will spin if you just go for the nut, so you have to hold it, and it's a 5mm to hold the inside of that bolt. So I'm currently getting that off, and then up here probably 14mm, and I'll confirm that when I go to take that off. But I'm going to probably use the jack to press this up to loosen up these bolts to relieve them, or I can compress the springs, but I'm on a little bit of a time constraint with the weather, trying not to get rained on, and my garage is packed because I'm in the middle of moving. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this side and let you guys see what I'm doing. Alright, 15mm socket. Boom. Just dropped down, guys. Check it out. Now it's nice and loose. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a hammer and give these bolts a nice little tap because they're probably kind of well seated. So let me grab something for that real quick. Okay, so these are studded bolts, so you will have to hit them pretty decent to get them out. So I can't really get the camera angle on it, but I'm going to stick this guy right there, get the bottom bolt out. So this is the hammer I'm using. Make sure you don't hit the brake lines, but I'm gonna go ahead and whack those guys out. Just like that. The old is out. The old crusty one. Now let's hurry up and get the new one in. Alright, let's get this new one up here. Try to get the tops holes adjusted right. Twist this guy. Twist it to where you need it. I'm gonna put these studs through. That. Now let's go up top and get these new bolts on. Now let's line up these. Pick it up. Okay, got the two brake lines on. Remember to run that bottom one around just like that. I still gotta get these studded bolts in. And over here on the sway bar end link, I jacked up the sway bar with the jack to level it, and now I'm good to tighten it. So now I'm going to go ahead and tighten that, and then I'll turn back on the camera. Or I'll show you guys how to tighten that. Just like that, that's how I tighten it. Now I do believe may need an alignment, because this might be that little slot right there might be for camber adjustment, possibly, give or take. Not 100% sure, but alignment may be needed. So now I'm going to go ahead and work on getting these studded bolts back in. All right, there it is, guys. There's a couple ways you guys can do this. I'm a little tight on time, so I'm trying to hurry. You can hit this side in with a hammer, kind of get that stud back in, and then tighten it up from the back side. If it spins, hold the bolt, hit it with an impact on the back side to push this guy in. Several ways that you can go about it. But this side's done. Time to jump to the other side. All right, working on the passenger side, I actually use a long 21 millimeter socket to get these bolts off, and then I will tap it out with a hammer, and then I'll remove those bolts, 13 millimeters, that again, and then the 3 up top, and then this is good to go. So I'm gonna try to knock that out real quick, and the lighting's getting terrible, so I don't know if I'll be able to record much of this, but at least I'm able to explain to you guys on how to do this. Okay, I've gone ahead and hit out that bolt. I remove that nut. There's it's compressed from up top, like there's pressure pushing down on it that way. So once I loosen up the top bolts, that will free this guy up. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue, get this bolt out, loosen up the top 3, and then go ahead and drop out this strut. All right, hopefully you're able to see. So I took off the top bolts. This guy should be able to come out now. Maybe, maybe not. I think it needs to actually go up. Let me see. Has a weird angle on it. There it goes. Now I got it off. Okay. Now let's put on the new one. Whew. Super easy, just spacing sucks. Okay, a reminder, kinda guesstimate where they line up at and twisted the strut to where I need the bottom at. So throw the studded bolts in with the nuts on the back side, just keep it together. Now I'm going to jump up there, pull the hub up and the strut to line up those bolts. So gonna take a little bit of strength. One thing I did figure out without these tight, down here, you're actually able to get this guy in pretty good, see? So now I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that up before I finish up tightening up the top and before I get these studs in. So that is a trick that I did not do on the other side. On the other side, I had a pallet jack the sway bar to line it up. So now I will get that done. Okay, tightened up all these guys up, tighten up those. The way I did these bottom studs is use a 21mm socket, a deep one, on the back side, and I got the stud in. That's how I got it in. Oh, there it is. It's actually still on there. And then I finished off with tightening these bolts up here. So super easy. Just about done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the wheel back on and call it good, but everything's back together. Super straightforward job. Okay guys, I'll end it like this then. I'll end it like this with you in the background. Okay guys, the Avenger got picked up. Okay guys, that's how you guys change the front struts. The car is on its way home. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those 2 videos. If it comes back for something else, I'll make sure I do more videos on the Dodge Avenger. But there it is guys, super simple. Get the tools, do it yourself, save money into your own pocket, and get it done. Thanks guys.